morning to all my followers. I'm just letting you know we're going to go back and recap what I started 3 months ago. We had a post that we put in what we wanted our channel to accomplish. Well, I didn't want to do a whole year because I don't know what I'm going to accomplish even in 3 months. So I decided to do mine for 3 months, not a year. And my goal was this was by the end of the year, I wanted 1,000 followers. Well, I've almost got that in 3 months. Not that I started at 0, guys. Don't even start there. I know this may sound like a very bad omen, but my number for January 1st was 666. Well, I have got up to, I should have written down the number, but I think I'm at 100 and, what was it, 963, I think it was, the first of this month. Now I have picked up some more people since then, but that's what it was. I didn't quite make 300, but I was pretty close. So I was really happy and proud of myself. So that was one of my things that I wanted to do. But I also wanted to bring up something. Numbers are not the only thing that's important when you're building a YouTube channel. And this was one of my giant mistakes when I started. The reason why I couldn't get my channel to grow, this is the number one reason, I don't care what anyone says, it had nothing to even do with content. I wasn't interacting enough with other YouTubers. This was my number one problem. And when I started interacting, that's when my channel grew. I mean, I watched tons of videos, like an idiot. I would click like, and usually I didn't even leave comments, so how do they know anything about me? Because I'm not leaving a comment. They don't even know that I even watched their video because I didn't even leave a comment. So then I left some comments. Maybe that helped, maybe it didn't. But I think you have to do more than that. And you really have to watch the videos. And what I mean by really watch the videos, you need to leave comments that they know that you watch the video. So sometimes when I leave comments, I'll leave a general comment about it. And if I'm really into the video, I might leave 2 or 3 videos to let you know exactly what I'm watching at the time. So you know I didn't watch just 1 minute of it. I had to watch the middle or the end to leave that comment. And I think that's what got me to finally get people to start commenting back, because they knew I wasn't giving them a 1 or 2 word comment, and they knew I really was watching their videos. That helped a lot. I have a big problem on my now I'm going to get my 1,000 this year with no trouble. I should have my 1,000 before summer comes. I might even have my 1,000 by the end of May. But what I don't have the watch time. My watch time is about 1 minute to 2 minutes per video. Now I realize I don't have a lot of long videos, but that would, you would think, could make it easier to watch my videos. I don't have any commercials, so you don't have to wait through a 1 to 5 minute commercial to watch one of my videos, so we don't have that either. Just to watch my videos are like, I'm trying to make my videos at least 5 minutes long now. In the very beginning, a lot of my videos were like 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Well, of course, you're not going to get much watch time if your videos are that short. But I'm trying to get them where they're a little longer, but you still had to have something for someone to hear or see, even if you want to make it 5 minutes. And I'm trying harder to make better content, and I'm not going to say I don't have to work on this. But what I'm trying to say is I am working on it, but I still have really bad watch times. Now, I did a video last week where I actually showed myself on the video, because normally I don't do that. I'm terrified. But I'm going to have to get over that, because that's another big problem and hurdle I need to get over. So I started out at 7 minutes of watch time out of a 30-minute video, and now I'm down to 4 minutes. So that's telling me in the beginning people were watching all of the video, or at least watching 5 or 6 minutes of the video. Now that same watch time is down to 4 minutes. So now I have people that are just clicking over, maybe watching a minute or 2, and they're bringing all my view times down. So that made me very sad to see that. But I am going now, because now this next 3 months, I'm not going to say I'm not going to watch everyone's videos. I'm going to still leave comments. I'm still interested in building my channel. But now, the next 3 months, I am going to work on building my watch time, because that I will never make 4,000 watch hours in a year if I don't get people to watch my videos more than 1 minute. I do put a lot of content up, so that's not even the problem, because I'm putting up anywhere between 3 to 5 videos a week. Last week I put up 8 videos. I think I went a little crazy because we're all having to stay at home, and so I don't know how many videos I'm going to have up in the next month, because we need to stay home. And so this is going to be a series, stay-at-home video series. So I might be able to get a video up every single day for the next month, for the simple reason I'm at home and I can't spend any money and I can't go shopping. So I'm going to show you on this series all the different things you can do and still put videos up and not spend any money, and still put something up, some kind of content to keep your followers interested in your channel. So this video is recapping what I did in the last 3 months. I didn't spend any money to put this video together, except got a bunch of pieces of paper about different things that I've done to talk about, and we may or may not go over all that. But right now we're talking about, I made my goal for 3 months and passed it for how many people are following me. So that I'm very happy, and I'm starting to worry it's starting to sprinkle. Well, we'll see how much we can do before I have to go in. Then another thing I didn't do, and this is another problem, I wasn't watching influencers. So now I am watching influencers, getting different ideas, seeing where I'm going wrong, and do the best I can. So that's all we can do too. So that was an improvement, and that was a goal that I met too. So far, 2 goals, I got both of them. My watch time still is really sad. My views have went up. My views, I think, have went up about maybe about 1,000 to 1,500 a month views. So that part has gone up, but I'm also doing more videos. But still, the watch times are really bad. So don't forget, now we're going to start this new series, Stay Home with Me. And this is, I'm going to count this as the first one of that series, because we got to stay home, guys. We cannot be going out. I just got informed by the news people yesterday that we're not even supposed to grocery shop. So if we want any groceries, we need to have them home delivered. That's how bad it is in California. Now, I don't know about other parts of the United States, but California, that's how bad it is here. They don't even want us out grocery shopping. Now, they didn't say they didn't want us to have food, so don't panic. They just want us to have it home delivered. So I'm going to have to set something up for that. You know, we can't be panicking about these problems. We just got to just stay with what has to be done and just get it done. I don't want to be dealing with this doggone virus for another year. I want to get it stopped. So we got to stay home. That's the only way you're going to stop it. Okay, now my watch time. This is what I'm going to do for my watch time. I'm going to mention it in this video, and then I'm going to do another video to go into more detail about it. I'm going to set up a video at the end of this day, and I'm going to ask everyone to please watch at least, because I'm getting 4,000 views a month. Now, if everybody watched 1 hour, I would have my 4,000 watch hours. So what I'm going to do, for everyone that joins in on this, and this is also staying at home, it's not going to cost you any money, please go onto my channel and just watch 1 hour of my videos at one time. Then leave me under the comment section, I watched 1 hour of your videos, or 2 hours, or whatever you watched. Leave me that comment, and then I will return the favor. I will go on your channel and watch 1 hour or 7 hours, whatever you did. But you need to put it up the day you watch it, for I know you're really watching it. Well, I can watch my watch time go up or not go up. And I want to return the favor. So you need to leave me a comment how long you watched, and then it'll also show me the date, because it'll give me a date when you on the comment. So that way I can go back on your channel and say I have watched whatever it is. If it was an hour or 30 minutes or 7 hours or whatever you watched, I want to return the favor. So I'm not asking for you to do it just to do it. I will return the favor. But you do need to leave me a comment and let me know what you're doing. And we're going to have to wait for a second because I'm going to have to maybe go in the house. Or this is going to be a very short video. So, watch time is what I'm working on for the next 3 months. And that is how I'm going to do it. I think I'm just about done with this video because it's starting to rain, guys. I don't know what else I can do. Oh, this was another big important thing before I forget. This is not a sub for sub video. I want people that really like my channel to be following my channel. I see a lot of people that say, oh, I'm following you now, will you follow me? You know, and I'm not saying that I may not go over and check your channel out. And I'm not going to say I may not click on your channel if it's something I like and I'm interested on. But I'm not a person that wants to do, you follow me and I'll follow you. And they're not even following, they're just wanting to get just where they have like maybe pick up 100 followers a day by just saying that to 100 channels. I don't do that. I watch the videos from front to stop, even all the terrible commercials, because I'm telling you, some of those medical commercials are, I think, 5 minutes long. So that's very annoying. But you know, I know that's how people get paid, so I suck it up. Because I'm trying to really work on my relationships with the other YouTubers and really help them. And I'm also, when I see a young YouTuber that needs help, even though I'm not very good at anything, I'm not even saying I'm an expert because I'm definitely not. I can only been putting my own videos up since the fall. So I don't even know how to do any more than how to put a video up. But I can tell someone that's starting out doing YouTube that it's going to get better. It's not easy. It takes a long time to get followers. And I'm not saying there are not people, I've seen it where people have 1 year and they got 30,000 followers. But that is an exception. That is not the rule, guys. So I think the sooner people understand that, the better. I put a lot of time into my videos, and a lot of time following videos and answering videos and leaving comments. I put a ridiculous amount of hours in all of that, not counting the content, because I'm trying to build my channel. So it isn't easy, and I'm not saying that you shouldn't do it. I do it because I love doing it. So that's what I want to mention. Don't do YouTube because you think you're going to get 30,000 followers in 6 months. I mean, it might happen. I'm not going to say it might not, but you can't count on that being what's going to happen. You got to have the passion and love to want to do this. I've been doing it for almost 6 years. And I'm just now making 1,000 followers. Of course, a lot of it, I'm going to admit, is mostly my fault. Because I wasn't understanding what I needed to do. And another big problem I had, I wasn't putting my own videos up. I made my own videos, but I didn't physically put them up. My grandchildren did. And they all are older, and they all have jobs, and they can't do it every day. Now that I'm putting my own videos up, I'm doing it every single day. Something to do with my YouTube channel. If I'm not putting a video up, I am getting something ready to put a video up. So this is something you got to think about too. You have to really be committed, and you have to be consistent. When I started this, I did 1 video a week, and that was very difficult for me. And that wasn't even putting them up, that was just making them. Now I make anywhere between 4 and 8 videos a week. So I do make a lot of content, and that's why I know there's no reason why I can't get my 4,000 watch hours if we're talking content. But you have to get people to want to watch it, and that may be my issue. I had to change what I put on my channel. I'm still trying to find what people want to watch, and you don't realize that overnight either. You think you know what they want, you know what you like to watch, but it may not always correspond. Or because you don't know much about the subject, like I'm no expert in anything I do. I just like gardening, so I did a lot of gardening videos in the beginning. I can barely remember the name of the plants that I plant. Not that I don't like them, I just have a terrible memory, and I don't organize things well. So these things are always a minus or a plus, because sometimes people like seeing how silly grandma can be, and they might laugh a lot. So that might be a plus. But then they think, well, why doesn't she know the name of that plant? Well, because Grandma doesn't know the name of that plant. Doesn't mean she doesn't love it. It doesn't mean she doesn't have it. But that's just the way Grandma is. So I'm really am not an expert. What I'm trying to get at. I do try to work on different things. We've had both me and my husband have had a lot of health issues in the last few years, and that's held me back quite a bit too. But we're working through it, and I'm already took another month off from work because of this virus, and I'm afraid to go back to work because I'm over 70. I have diabetes. I have the biggest worry that I really have is, and I maybe should worry more about the diabetes, but I worry more about the asthma because I have asthma. So even just getting a regular cold can be overwhelming to my body. So that's why I'm really scared. And then grandfather has even worse breathing problems than I do, and he just had major brain surgery. So needless to say, I don't want to bring something home to him and kill him off. So it's a financial burden, but I look at it this way. I'd rather have a financial burden for 3 or 4 months than to be dead and can't work at all and can't do anything and leave the responsibility of grandfather to my children or both of us pass away. So that's why I'm not working right now until he is better. Well, he is better. I'm not saying he's not better. He has improved since the surgery. But I think in a way it's better that I'm going to stay home another month or two anyway to make sure that he's really doing good because he's walking around really good now. So that was really good because he had literally stopped walking at one point before the surgery. So things are better. So I don't want to make anyone get all worried. He is better and things are going to be fine. Okay, so I just want you to know that I pretty well mastered all the goals I set up for 3 months. I managed to get the followers I wanted and went past my goal. I am checking out influencers, hearing what they have to say, how to improve my channel, and some of the stuff I already knew, and some of the stuff I already knew, but I know more. I know how to improve more, or at least start working on it more. So that part's good. Like today, I know it sounds crazy that I would not know this because I did know it. I could have turned my tablet around to film myself last week when I filmed, and I knew I could do it, but I didn't think about doing it. So now I thought about it. Now I can just reach forward like that and turn off my thing. I can see when I'm filming. I have messed up so many opportunities to film because I wasn't paying attention and didn't realize what I was doing. Okay, Grandma's getting better. She's improving. So my videos, if you look back on my videos 5 years ago and you look at my videos now, there is improvement. Even in the last 6 months, there is improvement. By next year, I will have even improved more. Now, another thing I'm doing that I wasn't doing before, and this is something I just started doing in the last month, because I can see what my problems are. I really can. I just got to figure out a way to get around it and do it the correct way. I started putting music myself in my videos. So that's something I started in the last month. And because I haven't figured out how to turn the volume down on the music when I talk, I'm only doing videos that they're just photos or they're just video with nothing. And I'm very happy how they're turning out, and I know people are enjoying it because they're leaving comments that it is very relaxing because everyone's stressed out. So that part is good. Now, another thing I started, and it sort of put a wrench into it because of this virus, I actually have a friend that I've had for like 5 years that I met at one point, and we exchanged information on our YouTube channels. But we never like really followed it up like getting together, even though we live in the same area. And I've been thinking about it for a year about wanting to get with a lot of YouTubers and talk with them and put a video up because I live in Southern California. There is a ton of people in this area within 2 hours of my house that do YouTube channels. And they do YouTube channels on things I'm interested in. And that's what I want to get with. And show videos of us. But that's getting away from the point I was going to make. Maria has like 30,000 followers. So she's way ahead of me. And I think she's been doing it about 2 or 3 years longer. But she also does writing. And so she can write great comments. And she can organize herself Grandma is a terrible speller, and terrible at writing anything. I just leave terrible things. And that's not because I mean to leave terrible things, because Grandma's not very organized. So she needs to really get better at that too. But I also, if you go back in my beginning videos, you would probably hardly ever see anything under the description box. Maybe a couple words. I'm actually putting words there now. I'm actually explaining stuff now. Another thing I never used to do, why my channel wouldn't grow, I never did challenges. My first everything to ever step in and do, I think, was with Denise a couple of years ago. And then after that, I didn't do anything again for a couple of years. So that's my own fault. And if you want to grow a channel, you cannot be doing that. You have to step up and put yourself out and do challenges and interact with other people that are working, doing YouTube channels. And that was all 100% my fault. So now I am following people and leaving comments. I am now joined a group. I am now joining in on different kinds of challenges, things that I've never done before. Because we're on this new thing about staying home with me. I'm going to start putting up probably a tag at least every other week, maybe every week if I find someone that's doing one. Tags cost me no money. I don't have to shop. I don't have to do anything. And I'm going to have content up. This is my goal for the next month, is to put as much content up without spending any money or shopping, because we can't do that here. And there's a very good chance we're not going to be able to shop for another month after that. They're talking this may run into the summer. So I'm gradually setting up my home, or I guess everything's going to be delivered. Not happy about that, because that means I can have germs delivered to my home. But my daughter did bring up a good point, and she is a nurse. She said, put everything in your garage. She said 3 days. I'm thinking maybe a week. Just leave everything away from where you're at. Honestly, I might just leave it on the patio if it's not raining. I don't even know if I want to put it in an enclosed area like my my garage. I'm trying to decide where I want to put these boxes. The only trouble I'm going to have is if it has to do with something that's perishable, I'll have to bring it in and wash it. I really don't like the idea of bringing everything in and washing everything, because I'm still having to handle all these different things. And I already had to go down to the store to get something that I had to have. And I had ordered it, I don't know, at least a week, maybe 10 days ago. So it wasn't that I didn't know I was going to run out. It wasn't that I haven't ordered it, and still hasn't come. And they're still out. So I had to take the chance and go down and pick up what I needed. And this is what's the scary part. Now, some stuff I don't have to have. I can make it a week or 2 weeks without it. I have all our medicine for the next 2 months, so me and Grandpa are set on medicine. I don't know what I'm going to do if I have to start ordering my medicine. I'm going to have to go set everything up to do that. But I guess I'm going to have to get a separate debit card and a separate bank account set up just for deliveries, because I don't want people hacking my bank account. And when you start ordering things, you're just asking for problems. So I know a lot of you have never had a problem, but I've known lots of people personally that have had all kinds of problems. So I understand it goes both ways. So that's beside the point either. So what I'm getting, I got to get back to the point. Point is, we just have to start staying home more and doing these things. That's why we're going to start the series, Stay at Home with Me. And so I'm going to be doing a lot of different videos. Now I do have a lot of merchandise, and I do have a lot of fairy supplies. And then in June, I do 30 fairy gardens in 30 days. So that's going to be very interesting if I can't shop. But I don't need fairy items. I have enough to do 30 fairy gardens, but it's hard to plant. But because of all the issues, I haven't even been to Home Depot or Lowe's in, I don't know, probably a month, 6 weeks. It's been a while. So, and when I did buy something, it was very little. So, I'm going to grow most of all my flowers and food items probably from seeds this year. The only thing I'm going to have to go to Lowe's, and I'm hoping by summer I can get one or two, I guess my goal would be to get 4. Is tomatoes. I have no tomato plant seeds at all. And what I might end up doing, I might end up buying some. It's really too late to go buy them in the summer to grow them. But I may buy them I'll have them for next year in case this problem keeps coming back. They keep acting like this might be a year or two, this problem. I really don't know what the truth is, because you know, the news people love to keep you terrified at all times and over worried, and you never know for sure what the real truth is because they lie so much, or they don't get the information correct. But I do realize this is a real virus, and I do realize it's a real problem, and it's really serious. So I'm not saying that it's a made-up story. I'm just saying it's hard to get the real truth, what you need to do. Now, they said this week we can't even leave our house to go grocery shopping. Okay, I'm going to believe them, or at least try, and deal with that. So, I guess I should just end this video to let you know that I did do what I said I was going to do for 3 months. Everything that I put my mind to, I accomplished, but I'm trying to do it on a 3-month schedule. I will let you know in 3 months how this new program is going to work, or has worked, to get me my 4,000 watch hours. Don't forget to leave me a comment and say, I watched whatever it is. If it's 30 minutes, an hour, 3 hours, 7 hours, whatever it is, you need to leave me that comment, how long you watched. And I will go back and watch the same amount of time you watch mine, and I will leave you a comment on your channel on the last video, that the very first video I watched. I will tell you how many hours of watch time I have done. And it's going to take me a while if there's very many people that join in. Because if I do this, I have to watch the same amount of hours you're watching. And if I got 10 people, it could take me a little while. So I don't want you to think I've forgotten or I'm not going to do it. But I will go through it. And first person that does it's the first person I'm going to watch. And if you're the 10th person, you'll be the 10th one I'm going to watch. And I'm going to leave comments, like on this video I'm going to put up later in the day. It's going to be a video just for this. So that's where I want you to leave your comments, and it'll be later on today. Because I want to give everyone a fair chance to start watching the videos. And then they can put a comment in this evening. So if the comment, the channel, the post will be up, the video will be up this evening. So if you want to start watching today, that's fine. And then just let me know how much you watched. It'll be fine. And for some reason, if you watch an hour right now, and my other video isn't up yet, leave it on the comment at the end of this video, and I will go through this one too, because this one's already up. And because I know if you got right out of the box, you want me to watch you right out of the box. That means I could watch your videos today if you get in quick enough. Well, that's it. It's starting to really rain now, and I'm already getting soaking wet, and we don't want Grandma sick. Love you all so much. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope it was informational. And let's don't forget, we want to stick with this new series, Stay at Home with Me, and see what we can all come up with, different things we can do at home without leaving our home videos. Bye-bye for now. I love you all so much. I appreciate all the love and support that I've had from my I have 900 people following me now. I have 4,000 people views every single month now. That's a lot of views. So I really, really appreciate all the views I am getting. And please take care and be safe, guys. Don't go out there any more you can do, and please try to think of as many videos you can do where you're staying home that doesn't take you out of your home or property. I'm lucky I have a house and I have a garden. I know a lot of you only have apartments. Bye-bye for now. Love you all. Take care.